Toyota Celica, a legacy of style and performance. Brought to you by Morali Edutech. The Toyota Celica is one of Japan's most iconic sport coupes, known for blending sharp styling, solid performance, and Toyota's hallmark reliability. First introduced in 1970, the Celica was aimed at younger buyers looking for a sporty car at an affordable price. Over its 7 generations, it evolved dramatically, both in design and performance, leaving a lasting mark on the global automotive landscape. The first-generation Celica, built on a shortened Toyota Carina platform, debuted with a rear-wheel drive layout and a range of small-displacement inline-4 engines. The Celica quickly found success outside Japan, especially in North America and Europe. It helped establish Toyota as a serious competitor in the sport compact segment and laid the groundwork for future performance models. In 1975, a mild facelift updated the front-end styling and trim. By the time the first generation ended production in 1977, the Celica had earned a reputation as a reliable, stylish, and fun-to-drive car. In 1978, the second generation introduced more angular styling and better features. Around the same time, Toyota created the Celica Supra, a longer, more powerful version that eventually split off into its own model line, becoming the legendary Toyota Supra. The second-gen Celica featured a more angular and squared-off design compared to the Cavia first generation. Influenced by American muscle cars of the era, it came with a boxier front end, pronounced fenders, and a slightly larger body. Toyota offered it in both notchback coupe and liftback body styles, catering to both style and practicality. The third-gen Celica represents a turning point in the car's lineage, modernized styling, improved performance, and a clearer identity as a global sport coupe. It was also the end of the rear-wheel drive era for the Celica, giving it a unique appeal among collectors and fans of classic JDM cars. Rally heritage. With the introduction of the fourth generation, ST165, in 1986, the Celica became a true rally icon. The fourth-generation Celica was a bold step that successfully merged sportiness with modern practicality. The switch to FWD may have disappointed RWD purists, but it opened new doors in performance via AWD in the GT4 and mass-market appeal. Today, the GT4/All-Track Turbo is a sought-after collector's car, admired for its rally heritage, boxy 80s styling, and bulletproof drivetrain. Even base models still stand out with their clean design, solid handling, and classic pop-up headlights. The Celica GT4, also known as the All-Track Turbo in the US, featured all-wheel drive and a turbocharged engine, dominating World Rally Championship (WRC) events throughout the late 80s and early 90s. The fifth and sixth generations continued this trend, especially the ST185 and ST205, which are still beloved by enthusiasts today. The fifth-generation Celica is now a beloved classic among JDM fans and rally enthusiasts. With timeless 90s styling, reliable engines, and legendary rally credentials, it's one of the most respected Celicas ever built. One of the most important developments during this generation was the introduction of the Celica Supra, also called the Celica XX in Japan, in 1978. This was a stretched and more luxurious version of the Celica Liftback, designed to accommodate a straight-six engine. It had more power, higher-end features, and would eventually spin off into its own legendary model line, the Toyota Supra. The seventh-generation Celica debuted in 1999 with a sleek, modern look. It came with 2 trims, the GT and the higher-performance GTS, which featured a 1.8L VVTLI engine, the 2ZZ-G, co-developed with Yamaha. This final version emphasized lightweight and sharp handling. Unfortunately, due to declining sales and a changing sports car market, Toyota discontinued the Celica in 2006. Though no longer in production, the Toyota Celica remains a cult classic. From its early days as a stylish coupe to its rally-bred performance machines, the Celica embodies Toyota's ability to create cars that are fun, affordable, and enduring. The first-gen Celica holds a special place in automotive history. It was the beginning of a line that would eventually include turbocharged rally monsters and aggressive sport coupes. Today, early Celicas, especially the GT and Liftback models, are becoming increasingly collectible, cherished for their classic design and simplicity. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more informative videos. Please share and subscribe to our channel.